Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to episode 34 of So You What to Play. And in this episode, we're going to be covering the Mounted Warrior. It's about time we did it. I've covered every other troop for Battania except for Mounted Warrior. I had to leave this one for last because it's the most chaotic, it's the most degenerate, but it's absolutely hilarious. So, without further ado, let's get right into the stats. So, we got 100 health. 16 armor, that's standard for light cav, nothing too high, too low there. 78 movement speed, which I don't know if that's on the ground, but that's ridiculously fast. 11 plus 1 army size, this is the most out of any light cav. For equipment, we got the cavalry sword, I would never use this, not relevant. The tougher horse, that gives you an extra, quite a bit extra health, about 45 extra health. But I'm going to go with the improved armor just to ensure we got some decent capacity there. And for secondary equipment, I'm going to go ahead and go with the longer spear. Could go half barding, get that extra armor, but I'm really looking for some damage output here. So improved armor, longer spear will be the strategy for now.
On my flank!
Obviously, Mounted Warriors, people say they're the worst cav in the game. It really isn't true. Like, I guess the reason why people say it is just because Battania does not have access to any heavy cavalry, right? But in terms of light cavalry, there are absolutely worse. Like, Vanguard are really bad, Raiders are absolutely horrendous, Nomads are pretty weak, those types of things. Really the only ones that are, and Bedouin too, really the only light cav I would say that is objectively better is going to be the Courser, just because that Manablian is just so devastating. But okay, we're bailing here. Move. You heard the men. But yeah, I think the Manablian is basically the only or the Courser with the Manablian is basically one of the only light cav that's like objectively more deadly. But most light cav just suck straight up. So Mounted Warriors are not the worst in that category, not by a long shot. So, got some tribal warriors coming around the corner. Just camp points. I think that's the play. Play for time. We're gonna find some decent success, I think. I like those. I like the wildings. I like they're getting a couple picks in here, but. Let's go for a charge on these archers here. I think there's some opportunity to be made. Veterans don't have any defense against the spear, and we can maybe show them what's up right now. Just run these guys down, hit them up with my spear. That doesn't do a whole lot of damage, which is the problem for sure, but it can do good enough. And we'll just run through. Do not want to do what that guy's doing in camp. You got to keep moving, or you're not going to find any results. It's just like that. You got to keep moving. You sit in place, you don't have any armor, your weapons suck. You're basically just a horrible infantry unit, Use that batter speed. You can run people over. You do have a lot of pushing power with these Mounted Warriors, so use that to your advantage. And they're going to lose by points at this rate. We're absolutely demoralizing them, I might just run away. And let's just keep getting some claps here with the Mounted Warriors. Keep stabbing these veterans. They're gonna lose by points, and that's gonna be the strategy here for sure. We're not gonna win. Well, maybe we win on the ground, to be honest. That'd be kind of insane, but he's gone. And 4-1 Mounted Warriors so far. That's not bad at all. We take those, men. We take those. This is great. We just won already. Dude, I love that play. That is so good. If you're going to play light cav, this is how you do it right here. Take the points, be a degenerate, run away, and just let them drown out, man. There's no point in fighting them directly. Mounted Warriors are going to do best when you have people in transit that aren't actually parked to take you out properly. That's going to be the key here, especially against mobile archers. So that's why you really got to focus in, get those points, and just kind of run around and just keep it going like that. So, I'm going to go ahead and go straight for A, just because I got to pick a point, and I think they got some Mamluks that are going to... Double Mamluk going to go C, I believe. I think that will be the play. If they go A, I will be in trouble. Keep on this hill. Yeah, so I'm glad I chose the route that I did, because I know those Mamluks are at C now, which it might allow me to... I could even go take B right now. I mean, there's some opportunities here for sure. Maybe the mounted warriors can get some stuff going here. Get those shields up while we're not looking. Don't know what's happening, but I would prefer not to die. So, as soon as we take that point, we're bailing. And there we go. A and B are mine, and just like that, getting a nice split there, and that is absolutely how you should be taking points. If you're gonna have light cav, just do as much as you can. It's very straightforward. And let's run around, try and intercept some Mamluks. He does have the bow. Oh yeah, I can actually get quite a few picks here. The Mamluk with the bow will be ridiculously weak, so there's opportunities here. They only got a mace, and I have a spear, so this is pretty much a sweep for me if they're not gonna do something. Alright, now we gotta run away though. Guards coming in. I'm actually accidentally still in shield wall, so not the worst mistake, but certainly didn't help. I will say that. And these guards that are rotating, they're useless. Ignore them.
Forward!
These Mamluks with the bow, this is just not the play, I'm telling you. There are some things he could have done differently. I think if you're gonna go Mamluks, you gotta take the lance, or maybe the long spear. And I'm gonna punish him here. You know, those bows just aren't gonna do a lot against me here. Maybe I can tell him to remount a horse. I need to remount a horse. That would be nice.
Forward!
This is when it gets a bit awkward now, because I can't command my men properly. They're not following, so it kind of turns into a bit of a disaster. And I need to get a horse as fast as possible. This will be the highest priority right now, because I cannot command my men at all properly if I don't have my horse. So I got some archers here as well. Can run into these guys. Let's disrupt them and allow our infantry to do the job here. Get a nice little pick there, and we can see these mounted warriors, they're doing a job. They're pretty effective and not crazy just because of the light cav, but you can do a couple things with them. They're not worthless as people may try and tell you. They got it. They got potential. Just keep stabbing heads there. I mean, I'm doing 88. Any guy that's been hit once, I can clean him up. Just keep running through, shoot these Mamluks. See if I can get another pick here. Okay, gonna lose another horse. That's unfortunate. Rear up his horse, take him out maybe? No? Okay. But we've got quite a few guys on the ground here. But we can take this horse now. And maybe take out some more archers. Yeah, so we're really... This distraction is excellent. We've got a lot of stuff going on here. Just mug the rest of these guys. This is excellent, excellent stuff. Mamluk with the bow, it's just not the thing to do. As you can see, it just doesn't work. But this is incredibly good mounted warrior gameplay. It's really good stuff. And yeah, this is the last horse guy, so we'll get him out of the game, and there we go. 2-0, 20-7 with the mounted warriors. Most of those kills too, high priority targets such as archers or Mamluks, you know, and veterans as well. So plenty of opportunity here. The reason why people hate on these things so much, I mean, A, because they're light cav, and B, because when people play Battania light cav, and they assume, oh, Battania sucks, so like, you know, they never bother, and they're like, oh, this cav is terrible, because they run in, like that one guy did in a mass, and they die. They don't have armor. You can't do that. You got to be strategic with your movements, and you really need to play for positioning. Take some smart plays, you know, make sure you're using momentum. You do have a spear, right? Momentum is everything here. It's all that matters. If you can't use the momentum with your spear, then yes, they're going to be bad, right? Because it's just you and a horse with an awful sword and a crappy spear. But if you can use your numbers and your momentum, you got a chance for sure. So, got to keep that in mind. Trying to intercept some Mamluks. If he does have the bow, I can punish him. Okay, that's guards. That is the last thing we want to fight. Especially if he's got javelins.
Forward!
I think he does. So we'll be out of there real fast. Didn't do a split there. I probably should have taken B, but they do have a lot of calves, so I wanted to make sure my men were under my protection, which I think was kind of a smart play this time. I don't want to go blindly into a point like that, so get some stabs here, and we should be able to disrupt these Mamluks hard. Get these spear stabs in, and now they're in a pickle. As long as there's no guards crashing, which I think I do see guards crashing, so this is interesting. Yeah, apparently I just killed him. I was not even really paying attention when I was swinging it, but the spear does have quite a bit of range. You know, it's not the best, not the worst. About 193, I believe, is the length. We're getting some picks here, though. We're doing a thing. Any more Mamluks here? Nice 88 damage to the horse. I gotta worry about higher priority thing. Ooh, nice headshot there. That's really good. Let's go for a shield batter crash here. Just get those shields up and just basically run into the wall here. And now let's just run through here. Any kind of disruption we can get will be nice. We're not going to get any kills here. In fact, we're going to take losses, but you got to make some sacrifices if you're running into spears. So yeah, we absolutely are going to take some casualties here, but it's better than being. You don't want to be the last cav player left and do nothing for your team. You got to make plays. Got to make the plays. That's a miss. That's going to cost me. Any guy I miss is a serious mistake. I have to get a lot of picks here. Otherwise, I can't really justify this mounted warrior pick. I got to kill these cav. That's going to be my objective. And another Mamluk. Taking a guard and a horse. See, these are the type of trades that we want right here. Just take out Mamluks. You can take one-to-one trades with a Mamluk. You're doing a good job. So. Nice, another kill there. I mean, our infantry should be able to do something here. I mean, we're doing a lot here. The spear is just so good. Well, not good, but it's got enough range, and we got enough numbers. I think that's a more appropriate statement to make. But probably need to take C at this point. That would be a good idea. But we'll drag it out because we're not going to really win by points anyway, so it's not a primary concern. Spears here, back out. That's a bad idea. We gotta be a bit more careful now.
Follow me!
Archers are taking C, that's smart. See if I can get a pick here. Nice, another Mamluk gone. Can't take that Mamluk with a bow. Keep saying that over and over again. It's not a good option. And there's another guy down. Good time in there. This has been some of the best mounted warrior gameplay I've ever produced. And it's been quite effective. We gotta be honest here. It's been really good, so. And get him off guard there. And I can kind of just run into him at this point. I might just for the memes dismount and then just mug him. You know, we'll do it. I kind of want to showcase this, so let's give this a try. This sounds like fun. We're gonna crash right into his infantry with our mounted warriors. I think we can actually win this on the ground. I'm really curious to see how this works out. And that guy down. And let's run right into these last guys with our epic footmen, the ones you never saw coming. And let's get right into this. Go for the charge. Get the claps here. Dude, that was so much fun. Dude, 33 and 11 with the mounted warriors. That was great, man. That was some really, really solid stuff. But yeah, as you can see, not useless. They do have a situation which they're useful. As you can see, cav with bows, great counter. Archers, great counter. You got a lot of numbers. Use it to your advantage. But that's about it for this episode, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.